Taser deployed. Shots fired.
Hey. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Oh God, there's a shit ton of them. 10 Lincoln 2199. Oh God.
Headed towards Route 68 in pursuit of a gray four-door sedan.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR, and today we are headed out with the Grapeseed Police Department, checking out these awesome skins from D.S. Kirkman, based on the Glassport Police Department in Pennsylvania. This vehicle is from Lord Pinn's PSP pack. It was the recommended vehicle with the download, and I kind of figured that, you know, it would probably be more accurate to the department than some other choices. So, yeah, I hope everybody enjoys the episode. I got really nothing else to say except for I apologize for the slowness of uploads in the last week. I've actually been kind of tied up working on developing another 5M server, which I'm hoping people will want to join and play in. You know, we'll be doing, no, not plane crashes, we won't be doing that. But what we will be doing is, you know, serious role play just like we did in SAFR, in addition to having Live PD installed for when civilians are busy or not around. So hopefully it'll be a good time. I've been posting a lot of good pictures from development in the Discord. If you're not in there, you should totally come in and check it out. But yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. We'll get an invite out to people when it's ready. Shouldn't be too terribly long, but yeah. Beyond that, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Let's get turned around here. I just saw another unit go by. I'm afraid that I'm sure his car didn't get stolen. Let's see what we can figure out about this here. They're chasing him now. We're gonna try to get down this dirt road and see if we can get caught up with him here. I might have, maybe should have went a different way, but I think this is where they are back here. He's headed for the highway. It looks like I don't know if he's gonna try to cut across to the highway. Nope, don't lose control there, buddy. All right, we're trying to get down here and get caught up with this. I see him down there. There they are. Looks like they got him stopped. They're getting him. Oh, they got him out. They got him out. All right. 10 Lincoln 21. I'm out. Looks like they got him. Looks like they got him. You guys are gonna stick me with this paperwork, though, aren't you?
Only you can call this off.
10 Lincoln 21. We got one in custody.
This can end easy or hard.
I think she's got him, man. He's got him, man. It's cool. Dude jacked a fire truck from Los Santos. Man. That was a dude who jacked a fire truck fairly recently in California, I want to say, and got stopped by a homeless guy, if I remember correctly. The gentleman stepped out in front of the truck and got the guy to stop and then talked him out of the truck, and he surrendered peacefully. So, interesting story. But anyway, yeah, so we got this guy in custody here. You jacked a fire truck, man. You're in trouble now. So let's go ahead and step back to my vehicle. At this point in time, man, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, I'll be appointed by the state of San Andreas. Now face my push bar and don't move, okay? All right, first of all, man, do you have anything on you want to tell me about? Anything illegal? Anything that's going to put me, harm me? Any weapons? Fuck me? Okay, no, that's not an option on the table, man. Sorry about that. But do you understand the rights I explained to you? No? Okay, basically what it means is you don't have to answer any questions if you don't want to without your lawyer present, man. You gonna talk to me or what? Okay, alright, man. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass you down, dude. Go ahead and hold still, okay? Don't do anything dumb. Alright, you're already in cuffs. Don't make this worse. You should be in cuffs anyway. There you go. He's back in cuffs now. He's got a Schlongberg Sachs card, a family photo, and a Maze Bank card. Kurt Wright. Okay. Alright, man. You don't have anything illegal on you, so I appreciate that. He does have a handgun permit, but no gun. Okay, Kurt. Alright, Kurt, we're gonna have a seat in the car, okay? Alright, man, have a seat. There we go. Does appear to be intoxicated. I'll ask him if he wants to take a breathalyzer. I think I'll end up having to get him back out of the car, though. Pull that down here. Alright, cool. Alright, man, so listen, I'll make you a deal, okay? I'll do the paper. Oh God, she's trying to drive off. Anyway, man, I'll make you a deal, okay? I'll do the paperwork if you transport him in, but I guess you can't really transport him because your partner's trying to run you over. There we go. All right, cool. So I guess we'll have to call a heavy tow truck out here to get ladder 14 back down into Los Santos. That's kind of crazy. Do you need a ride back to the station? I guess she pissed you off, or you pissed her off, man. I'll give you a ride back. All right. So, all right, cool. In fact, can I turn him into my partner just for shits and giggles? No, I can't. All right. Well, I'll give you a ride back, man. No problem. So, well, we can't search the vehicle, so let's go ahead and just do this. 10 Lincoln 21. We're gonna need a tow truck. The large tow truck should be able to get this thing.
Tow truck. Assistance required on
I'm going to go ahead and pull down here off the road a little further so the tow truck can get through all right. There we go. Oh, did they send 2 of them? That's crazy. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. It's got the tow truck. I guess I could have got it and turned the lights off. But hey, that's just more visibility for the tow truck driver, that's all. So let's go ahead and run Curtis's name here. Or Kurt, I'm sorry. He's valid. Handgun permit, 1 speeding offense. No idea why he would steal a fucking fire truck. So Kurt, listen, man, you been drinking today, bub? Let's see here. I know we have that. You been drinking today, bub? Can you smell it? I didn't realize it was that bad. Oh yeah, man, I can smell it. Plus the fact that, you know, I kind of caught you driving a fire truck, you know, and I know that's not yours, man. How much have you had to drink, man? You want your lawyer to answer more questions? Okay, cool. So you did understand what I explained to you, man. That's great. That's great. Listen, man, I'm going to give you this opportunity to take a breathalyzer test, okay? The state requires me to do this. Are you interested in taking a breathalyzer test for me? Okay. All right, man, that's totally fine if you don't want to take one, but I need you to understand that if you do refuse to take one, your license will be suspended for at least a year, if not longer. With that in mind, do you understand, or do you want to take a breath test? You don't want to take a breath test. Okay, all right, man, that's fine. That's totally fine, man. That's totally your right. So, all right, cool. At this point in time, I'll be transporting you for failure to comply, as well as grand theft of motor vehicle and OVI, which is probably the least of your concerns right now. So, 10 Lincoln 21, you can show me giving a ride to an officer back to station, and I'll be transporting one to county jail.
Copy that.
And that's going to pretty much do it for the story of Kurt right here. So we'll get him transported, charged, and then we'll get back on the road. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Unit 78,
50 on
got
that
a code 3 ambulance
ATV.
tied up in traffic 2 blocks east of U20. You're clear to get over there and help
It's shot
out.
past that cop, too. 10 Lincoln 21, can you run a plate?
Target license plate.
It's loud
Edward
and
David
clear.
1772. Target
Hannah
10-4.
Edelman looks like is the RO. I don't think that's Hannah. Could be, I suppose. Like, he is stopping now. That's good. 10 Lincoln 21, I'll be on a stop.
10-4. 10 Lincoln 21. Proceed with caution.
Final stop location is going to be I'm on Calafia, just off of Main Street.
10-4.
See what we got here. So that is a... Okay, it's the Blaze that we got. The minivan's the one we actually ran. It caught the wrong plate from us. It's the Blaze that we've got stopped here. And it is registered to a Dylan Kelly. Dylan is valid and clear, age 65. Driving an uninsured vehicle. Okay. All right, cool. Let's make contact with Dylan here. There we go. Hey, my dude, what's going on with you? I'm Officer Devin, Grapeseed Police Department. How you doing tonight, sir? Or today, sir, I should say.
You got your ID?
Let's see here. So we do have Dylan here. All right, Dylan.
Thank you.
So do you have any idea why I got you pulled over today, bud? You didn't do anything wrong? Okay, all right, man. Well, basically, the reason I got you stopped, dude, is you came around that corner down there on Grapeseed Main Street doing 50. Speed limit's 25, so you're literally double the speed limit there. So that's pretty excessive, man. Now, I realize you're on an ATV. You're not wearing a helmet either, but I'm not real worried about that. But anyway, you're traveling pretty excessively over the posted speed limit, man. Your wife's having a baby? Okay, what, you on your way to Sandy Medical on your fucking quad? How you planning on bringing the baby home? So, all right, man. The other thing is, you know, you weren't wearing your helmet, man. You gotta be wearing a helmet when you're driving one of these things. Actually, I think that is under operations violations. Yeah, there we go. What kind of BS reason have to stop somebody? Well, really, the reason I stopped you, man, is because you were doing 50 and a 25, man. You were double the speed limit, dude. Where'd you say you were trying to get to? To the hospital? Okay. All right, dude. Well, sit tight for me, okay? Actually, man, no. You know what? When I get back to my car, you can go if you slow the fuck down, okay? So go ahead, go on, meet your wife, have your baby, figure your shit out, slow the fuck down, all right? Have a nice day. 10 Lincoln 21. I'll be clear off my stop.
Acknowledged.
Sorry, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let him go. He can go ahead and get turned around, head back down. I guess he's gonna go that way to get to the hospital. But anyway, he's gonna go, and yeah, we're gonna get back on patrol. All right, so we got a report of a suspicious person wandering around. We're gonna cut across the dirt strip here, but I guess a farmer or somebody must have called in, so they saw somebody wandering around in their fields here. So we're gonna get out here and see if we see anybody. I see him right there, actually. 10 Lincoln 21. I think I'm gonna be out with our person.
Copy that.
Can you start me another unit? My
Acknowledged.
taser's out. Thank you.
Assistance required in Grapeseed.
That's that guy right here now. I mean, he looks like he belongs out here. He's dressed like a farmer and all that good stuff. Oh shit! I guess not. Shots fired. Sir, stay down.
Attention all units.
Sir, stay down.
Code 4.
Dispatch, start me an ambulance.
We copy you. On standby.
Sir, don't move. Don't move, sir. Do not move.
Dispatch, Ocean 1 responding.
Try to move up on him and get the gun. Alright, I got the gun. Alright, sir. Stay with me, man. Stay with me, buddy. Come on, man. We got a medic coming. I don't know why the fuck you did that. Come on, man. Stay with us, buddy. Stay with us. What we got? He's got a pistol. This is John McCreary, I guess. So, alright, man. Come on, buddy. Come on. Stay with us, dude. Stay with us now. So I got rid of that kneeling script because I actually had a really cool scene where I was on a traffic stop and they came out shooting at me and it was great. And then that kneeling script completely fucked me and I couldn't get my gun and I died and I was very mad. Thank you. I appreciate that. Looks like he did hit us a couple times. Luckily our vest must have stopped it. So, alright, come on, guys. Let's see what happens here. They're working on him here. Come on, man. Stay with him now. Stay with him now. So yeah, that's the end of the kneeling script. Looks like he did make it.
Oh,
so,
fuck!
all right. Well, I mean, we shot the shit out of him in the like the torso. So, all right, man, come on. All right, so they're gonna get him out of here. We know he had a pistol on him, and that's it. So, all right, cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get him charged. We'll probably have to put his charges on another ped because you know that's how this goes. But they need to get him to the hospital because I bet he needs surgery. So, all right, cool. Well, I appreciate the rest of the other Grapeseed guys coming and also Highway Patrol coming. So they'll get him to the hospital. We'll get him charged, and then yeah, we'll get back on patrol. All right, so we're on our way out to talk to a person making 911 calls from their home asking about the weather. They've called like 4 times in the last hour or something. And dispatch is a little concerned, so they want us to go out and talk to them and try to figure out why they're doing this and get them to stop. The dispatcher did add to the call notes that they believe there may be a mental illness involved here. The person might be. They said it was an elderly female, maybe senile, unsure, but we're gonna out here and talk to them, see what's going on. This doesn't have to be a big deal, you know. I think it's gonna be this house right here. So actually, I'm just gonna pull up past it and just stop, park right here. Dispatch, you can show me out on that 911 abuse call.
Roger. 10 Lincoln
There.
21. Approach with caution.
Alright, so there's a gentleman out here doing yard work. We'll go over here and talk to him. This is the address. Hey man, how you doing? Can we talk for a second? Yeah, man, I just want to talk to you for a second. Let's have a little talk, bud. Can you put that down for me and come talk to me? Come on, there we go, hit the waypoint. Thanks, man, I appreciate that. What's going on with you, man? I'm Officer Devin, Grapeseed Police. We have a bit of an issue here, man. There's a female calling 911 from this address for non-emergency purposes. That's my wife. I've told her before to knock that off, and she's gonna get us in trouble. Okay, all right. What did she call about this time? She called multiple times to ask us about the weather. Unbelievable. I even bought her one of those iFruit homes so she could bother it all day and not you guys. It was a good idea. I mean, I'll give you that ingenuity. Well, anyway, hopefully I need to talk to her and let her know she can't be calling for non-emergencies. All right? Can you like go get her for me? I'll just hang out here. So if you want to get her, bring her outside, man. I'd appreciate it. Sweetie, a local sheriff would like to talk with you. I'm an officer, not a sheriff, but it's okay. So yeah. I guess he's gonna go in and get her. So we'll just hang out here. Doop doop doo. Nice car. I kind of like this orange and yellow post-Soviet looking thing. I think I'm supposed to be on this side of it though. Check out this side of it. I like it. Pretty cool. 10 Lincoln 21. Can you check a plate? Oh, there's the wife. Hey, ma'am. How you doing?
Target license plate. X-ray.
Yes, ma'am.
Robert,
I did actually want to talk to you.
5, 6.
My dispatch told me that you've been making some calls to 911 talking about the weather and stuff today. Is that true? That's correct. We're supposed to get a bad storm, and I want to be prepared. Yeah, I heard it was gonna. I heard it was gonna rain tonight too, but I wouldn't really classify that as an emergency. You know, there are other ways you can find out about the weather. You know, you need to understand that every time you call into 911, you could be detracting from someone else trying to call in with an actual emergency. I understand, officer. I just thought it was a team of people that were, on the phone waiting for calls. Yes, you're right about that. But they're waiting for emergency calls. How would you feel if, like, your husband was having a heart attack and you called 911 and then you couldn't get through because other people were calling? That's why I'm here, and I just want to make sure that we're only getting calls for emergency so they can get immediate help. Oh, I'd feel horrible if something like that happened. Am I in any trouble? I mean, no, you may get a warning or a citation or anything, but we'll figure that out in a minute, okay? Like, I personally, no, I just wanted to come out here and talk to you. But if you could just tell me your name. Please, God, don't have a warrant.
I can look at? Appreciate it.
All right, this is Christy Munez. All right, dispatch, can you run one by name and date of birth? I mean, dispatch should have already run her name because it doesn't sound like she wouldn't have given her name when she called in, so we should already know whether she has warrants. Good, thank God. All right, Christy. No, you're not going to be in any trouble. Okay. Basically, I'm just trying to explain to you that you can't be calling 911 just to, for non-emergency purposes. Okay. You want to see a supervisor, Christy? I don't think that's going to be necessary. Now, I've been very kind to you. I'm not going to write you a ticket or anything like that. Okay. So, there's no reason for you to be unkind with me, okay? So I just need a yes or no. Do you understand, Christy? Okay, all right, Christy. There is no reason for this attitude, okay? I was kind with you. I don't know why you're not being kind with me. I'm not gonna write you a ticket or anything today, as far as I'm concerned. You can head back in the house or do whatever you want to do, okay? Just don't call 911 for no reason anymore, about the weather or anything like that, unless you have an actual emergency. Because if you do, we're going to have to come back out here, and it'll be a different conversation, okay? All right. So, you can go ahead and head back inside or do whatever you want to do. You have a great day, Christy.
Consider this a warning.
All right.
Oh, you get.
All right, cool. So, all right. Dispatch, I made contact with Miss Munez, and I don't believe she'll be calling you anymore.
10-4.
So, all right, cool. Well, anyway, we've talked to Christy, and hopefully, I don't know. I mean, maybe that's where the dispatcher was getting the mental illness thoughts from, because I mean, her attitude definitely flipped on us there. But it is what it is. So, we're gonna get back on the road, see what else we can get into.
We've got a Grand Theft Auto on
Another one, huh? All right, cool. Well, it's headed right out towards us, so let's go ahead and see what we see here. It's a stolen work van. Dispatch, I've got sight of that van. We're southbound on Union. We're on the dirt road headed towards Union. Get some more units involved here.
Backup needed on Joe Lane.
Here we go. We're still on the dirt roads. There we go.
Dispatch, we got a visual on the perp in pursuit.
We're on the dirt road. We're crossing. Okay, we're headed out towards the airstrip now. Try to get 2 more units involved. There we go.
Assistance needed.
We're actually on the airfield now. don't know where you think you're gonna go. He's gonna ram that officer. He just rammed that officer. I think we've got him stopped. I'm gonna. There we go.
Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit.
My fucking gun, please. Stop! Stop right now! You better.
On foot.
If I could have tackled him, I would have. They got him though. Stop, dude. There we go. Oh, he fell. I thought they got him. Stop right now, dude. Lay down on the ground. Lay down on the ground right now. Lay down on the ground. Lay down on the ground. Do it now.
LSPD, I will kill you.
Lay down. Don't move. You got him.
You have the
You
right
got him?
to
All
shut
right.
the fuck up.
10 Lincoln 21. One in custody.
Nowhere to run.
10-4.
10 Lincoln 21. I've got one in custody.
Attention all units.
Thanks, guys.
Suspect apprehended.
Are you, I don't know who he hit, but are you guys okay? I don't know if he hit your car all that hard or your car all that hard or not, man, but you guys okay? Anybody need to see a medic or anything? Sir, are you okay? Come on, let's walk back over to my car, man. Here's the low-vis traffic unit came out to help us, too. Very nice, very nice. I wonder who's driving that. I don't know. I like her vest. I think that's the first time I've seen the soft vest come up, so, alright, cool. I'm going to use the car that got struck. Let's see. And they definitely pinned him in, but it doesn't look like he hit him that hard, so. Alright, sir, face the push bar here. At this point in time, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one will be appointed by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand your rights? What does it matter? You pigs always violate people's rights. I'm very sorry you feel that way, sir, but that's not what we're looking to do here today. You know, why were you running from me, man? You know, you came around the corner there right off of Union. When you saw me, you sped up and took off. And I know you heard my siren, and I know you saw my lights, dude. Why was you running from me? You didn't mean to? Well, how did you not mean to? All you had to do was put your foot on the brake and stop the truck. That's all you had to do, man. Is that your vehicle? Belongs to your workplace? Okay. Alright, are you supposed to have it? Do they know you have it right now? Okay, do you work for your daughter? Is that how that works? So, alright, man, we'll check on that here in a minute. Okay, you got anything illegal on you, dude? I did read you your rights, sir, and you told me that I was violating your rights by reading you by reading you. Did I tell you to turn around? I did not tell you to turn around. Don't move. Alright. What am I gonna find when I pass you down, dude? You probably have some drugs on you? Yeah, I bet you've got some drugs on you. Turn around, face away from me. Anybody want to go check on that car alarm? I'm a little busy. No, you don't? Okay. Alright, so this is Claude Einstein. Is it? It's not Einstein, is it? Einstein? Whatever the fuck. He's got a can of wintergreen snuff, an Ego Chase energy bar, 2 pistol magazines, a photo of a Rob's liquor store, an out-of-state concealed carry permit. Okay. Family photo, an exotic boutique receipt, and a faded Vice City postcard from 1986. Okay. Alright, Rob, good news. You have any drugs on? Or not Rob, Claude. Alright, Claude, good news. You ain't got any drugs on you. That's fantastic for you. They might be in the car, I suppose. I'm going to put him, because my car was also involved in an accident. We'll go ahead and put him in the back of this vehicle. I don't know whose unit this is, but you're getting Claude. Have a seat, sir.
I got.
What the?
Alright. Right there. I'm going to close your front door, too. Alright. I'm going to use my... Well, we'll go ahead and search the car, too. I'll get the plate, too. It's kind of blocked, but that's alright.
Go ahead. I'll cover
That
you.
was not the right button. The plate number here. So supposedly he works for McGill Olson Construction here, but and his daughter is apparently somehow involved with that. But we'll see about that, because I mean, obviously he came in as a stolen vehicle, so we'll see about that. In the vehicle is some Gusset women's lingerie, a Paleto Bay postcard from '04, and a taco bomb box with a burrito. Maybe he just took the truck to get a burrito. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all sitting on the passenger side. So, all right, cool. Well, whatever. I'm gonna run the plate. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't know why I still have. I don't know why. Oh, fucking! I wonder if his. I wonder if his wife's had the baby yet. Anyway, what was his name? His name is Dylan. I wonder if Dylan. I wonder if Lil Dylan has shown up yet. We should go down to the hospital and find out. Anyway, this is the vehicle. It's actually not listed as stolen. To a Chloe sock. Chloe is expired, but otherwise valid. Vehicle's actually not coming back as stolen. That's interesting. So we'll go ahead and try to make contact with Chloe here and see what's going on with that. So he still ran from me. So I mean, That's really all there is to it. So, unfortunately, we have to step over here to do this. But let's see here. What was his name? Claude. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. So, all right, Chloe. My name is Officer Devin with the Grapeseed Police Department. I've got a McGill construction van out here that's registered to you that was being driven by a gentleman named Claude. Are you aware of that? I was just on the phone with the police report. It's stolen. Okay, all right. That sounds good. Well, we've got it here. It's unfortunately been damaged and was involved in an accident with 2 police cruisers, so we are going to be towing it. We'll have someone get in contact with you in regards to where you can pick it up from and all that good stuff. But so yeah, and then we'll be, we'll be pressing charges and all that good stuff. So we'll get you taken care of there. I need to find a quick way to get the phone emote to come up so that it looks like I'm actually talking on the phone. That would be pretty legit. I wish DP emotes for 5M worked in single player. That would be fantastic. But anyway, all right. So we've got him. We know he's about. I think we've. No, hold on. That's not my car. Opened your door for you. So you guys want to transport him? I'll do the paperwork. So yeah, I think we've got. I think that's all we needed for him. We're gonna get this car towed out of here. We'll get the airfield open back up because it's just so busy. And yeah, I think that's gonna pretty much do it for this episode. We will be headed off to do the court thing. No, we had not run Claude's name yet because he's got a suspended license in addition to having a warrant for trafficking in LSD. And then he's got some prior citation records as well. So yeah, great work, Claude. That warrant means he's going to be weapons under disability for those pistol magazines. He might have tossed the gun at some point. He might have tossed out the window. I might not have seen it. I'm going to go ahead and assume that he did, and we'll charge him for tampering with evidence as well. And yeah, so cool. All right, well I'm gonna get Mr. Claude charged, and then yeah, it's gonna be time for court. All right, here we are back at the Grapeseed Police Station, and we've got several people we want to do the court thing with here. 3 in total of the 5 people we dealt with today. First gentleman was Kurt Wright, the gentleman who stole the Firetruck from Los Santos and drove it all the way up here. Ended up charging him with OVI first offense, as well as refusal to take a breathalyzer test, which will result in at least a year's suspension, if not longer. In addition to that, we charged him with vandalism, and the reason I did that is because the ORC states that if you damage property that is used by someone for work purposes, and that's going to come up here in a minute, or is owned by a government entity, it's vandalism as opposed to criminal damaging. And I imagine he had to damage the fire truck to steal it. I'm sure he hit something at some point while they were chasing him, and he probably doesn't know how to drive a fire truck, which means he probably did some damage to it anyway just by driving it. So we're going to see if the prosecutor will take the charge on that, because I think it's valid. I mean, he was tearing down that dirt road. That can't be good for that truck. I don't know. Anyway, grant that's a motor vehicle. I mean, that's kind of obvious. He doesn't own the fire truck. There's just no way. So, and then failure to comply with signal of an officer for running from us, obviously. So, let's see what he gets here. Prosecutor did take the vandalism charge, though he only got probation for it. He is looking at 2 years and 3 months with a 80-month license suspension. 3 months for the, well, actually 81 months. 77 for the running, 3 plus, so really 13, or I'm sorry, 15 months for for being drunk. And then he got a year. He got a year and a half for still in the vehicle, and he got another year for running. So okay, that's fair. That's fair. 2.5 years on a or 2.25 years on a stolen vehicle and a fleeing and eluding rap. That'll do. I'm okay with that. Drake McDuffie, or I'm sorry, McFly, was our gentleman, our suspicious person out there in the county, in the farm fields, who decided he wanted to open fire on us. Unfortunately, he made a very poor decision, but he did survive. We ended up charging him with felonious assault on a peace officer, as well as to commit a major offense in carrying a concealed weapon, and then also discharging a firearm at a peace officer. That'll guarantee a 9-year sentence at the very least. But he got life, so let's figure it out here. So he got 11 years at the maximum sentence for felonious assault. So that's 11, so that's going to be 20. So that's 20 years right there. And then another 16 months. So he's basically doing, 21 and a half, so 22 to life. So he's 31 now, which means he'd be 31, 41, 51, 50, 54. He'd be 54, or 53, after his, so he'd be 53, he should be 53 when he's eligible for parole, which means he would be eligible for his first parole hearing in 2074. So yeah, he could be in for a while. We shouldn't be seeing. We should be seeing Drake McFly here for a while. Then we talked to the elderly lady over here on Grapeseed Main Street who was calling 911 for the weather. Told her to knock that shit off. And then also we dealt with what was his name, Dylan Kelly, I want to say, and his wife was having a baby. And the only reason I let him go without a ticket was because we asked him why he was going so fast. He said his wife was having a baby. I asked him where he was going. He said the hospital, and that shit lined up too perfectly for me not to just roll with the RP. So all right, cool. And then we had Claude. Claude was a gentleman who stole that work van. We ended up throwing a book at him. Ended up charging him with aggravated possession. Or, I'm sorry, aggravated vehicular assault. That's going to be that, and the felonious assault are going to be from ramming that police cruiser. That's also where the vandalism is coming from. Again, if you remember, I said that if it's owned by an entity used for work, and that construction van would be, since it's part of their livelihood. In addition to those 3 charges, he's looking at grand theft of a motor vehicle. The RO did say they were on the phone with the police to report it when we called. Failed to comply for running from us. It was a short chase, but it was still a chase. As we drove onto an airfield, I probably could have charged him with interfering with airport operations too, but that seems petty. Tampering with evidence. Like I said, he had pistol magazines on him. I'm positive he probably threw the weapon out the window, and we went back and looked for it. You know, RP wise, we would have went back and looked for it. Maybe we found it, maybe we didn't. Regardless, weapons under disability. He had a warrant, had firearm, probably had a firearm, definitely had ammunition on him. So I think he's going to be in big trouble. Looking at 29 years. Yeah, 40. So he got 7 years. He got 7 years on the weapons under disability. 2 more years on the tampering with evidence. 10 years on the felonious assault. 5 more years on the aggravated assault. Yeah. All right, cool. So he's doing 29 years. So what is he? So that's 30 years basically. He's 46, 56, 66, 76. I don't think he's coming out of prison. I really don't. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. Devin plays LSPDFR with these awesome vehicles, skins from DS Kirkman, vehicles by Lord Penn, based on the Glassport Police Department in Pennsylvania. Very, very interesting design. I like it a lot. I'm not usually big on red on cars, but I did really like this. It went pretty decently with the uniforms. The uniforms were obviously not based on their department. They might be close. I honestly didn't look. It's just the same Grapeseed uniforms I use. So, anyway, I do hope everybody enjoyed the episode. And as always, y'all stay safe out there, okay?